Running low on a lot of things, I think.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm not really a numbers guy. Those are there and those are there, but where are these? Running low on a lot of these, I think. Those are there and those are there, but where are these? Sure, we'll win, but a lot of people are going to die.
There he goes! I'm ready. Seeing you always makes me feel doesn't black ambassadors. I've seen you, no? You're a sharpshooter. Trigger discipline.
My pequeñas. They've changed so much. I don't know where I went wrong with my Gabriela.
Sometimes family can surprise you.
Is that why you say your father was not a good man?
He was one of the chief architects of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not when we started, Rico. Project Illapa was meant to save lives. Imagine the ability to disperse tornadoes before they formed. To bring rain to drought-stricken areas.
Espinosa seems to have another agenda.
Oscar. He thought his father was squandering his family's fortune on this altruistic project. When he took over, he changed our direction. He wanted us to weaponize Illapa's technology, so he could sell it to the highest bidder. Come help me with this, por favor. But once we were working on a weapons project, your father stopped his work, and he left Solis at once. Oscar sent my own daughter, my Gabriela, to arrest me. My niece thought I was dead. So I ended up here, still working on a weather weapon, but now from a cell.
You've been working on Zona Uno this whole time.
I have indeed.
You ready, Tio?
I believe so. Yes.
Kill the lights.
So, you have a plan, Lanza?
As I said, I've been working on Zona Uno. Your father's departure sent Oscar back a decade. The bastard needed my help just to recover the time he lost. But I also built in a flaw.
Flaw?
A flaw that will allow us to access the core. But first, we need to get into Zona Uno. Its core was our first major breakthrough in weather modification. We thought the best place to test your father's theory was the desert. The result was total control of a sandstorm.
We're taking the train.
We rode the train every day into Zona Uno. The sandstorms made travel difficult, but the tracks are still there.
If we weigh the train down enough,
the winds of the sandstorm won't affect it.
Exactly, Mira.
You'll need some heavy armor.
There are armored trains at Estacion Atalaya. We can probably get something there.
We should be able to retrofit a standard train chassis. From Grand Central, we should be able to secure a train without too much trouble. Then we just need a place to do the adjustments, somewhere near Zona Uno.
Estacion Perdida.
Estacion Perdida. We can do the work there.
I think we have a train.
That gets us into Zona Uno. But what happens when we get there? What's this flaw?
The shielding there is segmented.
I positioned it to Oscar as a failsafe.
For ventilation?
The shield opens to ventilate the sandstorm core if it overheats.
And once the shield is open?
That's where it gets interesting. Once the shield is open, I will need to personally climb the structure and manually release the locking clamps on the shield. Then we should be able to dismantle the power...
What if we put a giant gun on the train instead?
A giant gun.
See, we shoot the armor once it's ventilated.
The force of a large artillery shell should be sufficient to dislodge the shielding once it's been opened, and leave the core intact.
Well, what, you hadn't thought of that, Tio?
Where do we get a gun like that?
Prospero Torretas. They put some high-caliber weaponry on their turrets.
And once we shut off the armor?
The core will be exposed. I'll hack in and disable one of Yappa's defense nodes.
Okay, let's get started.
Prospero Torretas is Espinosa's manufacturing center for powerful AI-controlled turrets and defense cannons. And if we take that factory, we can cut off the Black Hand supply.
Looks like they're using some of those cannons to protect the factory.
Makes sense if you think about it, huh?
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engage.
Find and flip those defense cannons' breakers. That should power them down. Once they're disabled, we'll send in a specialist who can reprogram the cannon control systems to target the Black Hand instead of us.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage.
This is rough.
That's one cannon powered down. One more left. That's the last cannon.
Yeah. Got a kid waiting down the road. He can help you hack into those systems, Rico.
Hi, Senor Rodriguez. Honk when you get here and I'll run out.
Lost visual on target.
Command here. Find that hostile. No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Going!
Calling off search for hostile.
Let's roll.
Buenas, Senor Rodriguez. Excited to work with you.
Likewise.
So there's 3 control centers in the factory. Just drive me to each one and I'll reprogram those turrets.
Deal.
You have an intruder on site.
Here, this is it. I got this. Okay, I'm in. Just a few minutes, senor.
I'll cover you.
All units, we have a systems breach. Eliminate the perpetrator.
Senor Rodriguez?
Just keep going.
Turrets in the area are ours now. 2 more to go. Need a vehicle, though.
Air support is en route.
There's another console right here. This is the last one.
Nice work.
Keep moving!
Yeah, with those cannons going for them, the Black Hand don't stand a chance of getting this place back under control.
This is command. Hostile still active. Eyes open. Back to your posts. Target is gone.
Off we go.
Surface-to-air system is online.
Rico, if you got time, there's a refinery nearby you should check out.
A refinery?
See, part of Mina Roca Negra. Most of Espetro's gasoline is mined from those sands. It means a lot of plata coming to us, and a lot less to the Black Hand.
Good thinking. I'll be in touch. Sorrento, I'm at Mina Roca Negra.
Bien. Izzy thinks we can take that mine without firing a shot.
We can try that. Not really my style, but...
There's a console you need to access in the refinery basement.
Looks like only those big mine trucks get through this gate.
Try looking in the mine for one? They're not easy to miss.
I thought I might go see los magnificantes cristianazas. Interested? Are you free?
This thing's huge.
Try not to run over anybody, Rico. Nobody wants to work at Mina Roca Negra.
What about the Black Hand?
Roll those hueputas over, man.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Found your console, Izzy.
Plug me in. I need to raise the transmitters.
Take it away.
Okay, I have access. This could take a minute. Rico, you better check on those transmitters. We need them to take control of the base.
On my way.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Hola!
Black Hand unit. Stand by for more intel.
Only one transmitter is up, Izzy.
Working on it. Just worry about the Black Hand.
Unauthorized system access at Mina Roca Negra. Terminate that uplink at all costs.
You're right, Sargento. They're attacking the transmitters.
You know what to do.
Your support is on.
Off we go.
automated refinery processes. Bringing up the next transmitter. Paratroopers, Jefe. I've got phones and security systems from this transmitter. You're not tired, are you?
Me? Never.
Bien. One more to go.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Air support is en route.
Total control. Easy, you're brilliant. I could hug you. You'd better not.
We done here?
See, and so are the Black Hand. Mina Roca Negra is a sitting duck.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.